Hold on.
Alright. We done took the clones and mixed it with Sour Patch Kids.
So we're one big group
We're
now.
one big group now. We set aside our differences. Sour Kids ENT. You know what I'm saying?
Got this.
New member over here is Sean. He was at Wild Boys. He left Wild Boys.
Wild Boys.
This morning. There was like 3 people in Wild Boys. Alright, so we're gonna get off. Bye.
Janari's my little homie. Sorry, Janari.
You already know who it is, man. It's your boy. Yeah, let's go. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Hop on my tip, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Hop on my tip, then they hop on my tip. Swag on point like a goddamn circle. Nah, I'm not Steve, I'm a nerd like Urkel. Been in the game like 2 years ago. I'm not Canada, but it's cold my flow. Whoa, I'm seasoned, make it snow in the summer, I'm freezing. Man, I think you need an icebox. I'm so dope, I can turn you into white socks. Got the ladies pants strictly wet, not too savage. What I say is a rap, and your girl be feeling my swag. Gucci, Louis, Prada, and the logo on the bag. Then I take her to the movies. 10 minutes later, I gotta feel like ooh-wee. And I'm brand new on the scene. We are the Daltons, Germany, overseas. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Hop on my tip, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Hop on my tip, then they hop on my tip. Oh yes, it's me again. I make the haters sip, make them turn into fans. Hey, just say I'm the man, cause then I make good girls go bad. Not 7 ink, but 4 fingers up. Lil' mama is bad, so I'm like, what's up? Man, I ain't going nowhere, bruh. I'm good right now, so don't be like, what? Walk up on the scene, looking like light show. Girl, digging me, yup, got the right. Oh, check all my kicks, I ain't gotta put them chicks. I just do it in a way like I do them backflips. I don't fuck with Keisha, she always on my shit, and I don't fuck with Mika, she always on my dick, and I don't think you heard me. I just gotta deal with you. Yeah, I'm talking about a hater, got him shut up, Pikachu. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Hop on my tip, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Hop on my tip, then they hop on my tip. I know I'm dope. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Hop on my tip, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Hop on my tip, then they hop on my tip. Iced out, so you know I got an ear. Iced out, so you know I got an earring. Iced out, so you know I got an earring. Girl is my girl, and she got a nipple piercing. Iced out, so you know I got an ear. Iced out, so you know I got an earring. Iced out, so you know I got an earring. Girl is my girl, and she got a nipple piercing. Hey, hello, I'm a beast, you can call me Mr. Wade, cause I walk with the heat, I go. Don't talk about my swag, don't get mad. If Shawty is an apple, then I'll be a Mac. I'm Rick James, so you call me Chappelle. Even got her on blade like my name Pharrell. Zuda is the sickest kid, you can ask the nurse. You are the last, cause I am the first. I am in the way you can't pass like Aaron Brooks, and I ain't gotta talk. I got the illest dust flowing like a river, I'm a ship, shoot missile. Now I gotta tell you, no, I'm clean like whiskey. Didn't know yet, I'm the middle of the equator. No, yet, looks like I'm the creator. I am a jerk, now it's cool to be a nerd. Got the same feelings, but I'm sorry. Iced out, so you know I got an ear. Iced out, so you know I got an earring. Iced out, so you know I got an earring. Girl is my girl, and she got a nipple piercing. Iced out, so you know I got an ear. Iced out, so you know I got an earring. Iced out, so you know I got an earring. Girl is my girl, and she got a nipple piercing. Wow, I'm fresh as a tick. First up, letting you know that I am sick. I'm a starter, I make the cameras go click. Now she got me on my phone, she in love with my pics. 1981, my flow, you know I get it in. you can go home. Brody, I'm mechanic, so you can call me soul. If I was an element, I would be the snow. Got more skinners than a washing machine. Blue, white, gray, red, yellow, and green. I'm so dope, everything getting green. The haters get mad, I'm a smile, go bling. Check out my chain, look something like Lego. On my chest, American Eagle. Germany's finest, everybody know we go. There we go, there we go. I'm iced out, so you know I got an ear. I'm iced out, so you know I got an earring. I'm iced out, so you know I got an earring. Girl is my girl, and she got a nipple piercing. I'm iced out, so you know I got an ear. I'm iced out, so you know I got an earring. I'm iced out, so you know I got an earring. Girl is my girl, and she got a nipple piercing. Oh yeah, shouts to Marvel Inc. Best jerkin crowd right now. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to me at youtube.com/gettin. Make sure you add me on MySpace, myspace.com/gettin, and youtube.com/thedoltons. Yeah, make sure to add us and subscribe to us.
Put my nerd shades on, and I'm swagging on them. Put my nerd shades on, then I'm swagging on them. Put my nerd shades on, then I'm swagging on them. Put my nerd shades on, then I'm swagging on them. Put my nerd shades on. Put my nerd. Put my nerd shades on. 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 Put my nerd shades on.
Half hot, half cold, swag bipolar. Hottest nerd on the planet, about to go solar. Fly as a bird, my wrist is absurd. When I walked in the party, then they yelled out nerd. Then the party got hyped with my nerd shades on. I was geeked all night. See me in hot dip, ain't none realer. Got a Tokyo swag and my money Godzilla. I'm outer space and I'm not from this planet. With big Nikes on, got them from another planet. I'm Rick James like my name Chappelle. Nah, I'm a nerd like my name for real.
Put my nerd shades on. Put my nerd. Put my nerd shades on. 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 Put my nerd shades on.
This goes out for all my jerks. And shorty call me Smitey Plant, call me a nerd. Little did she know I'm the #1 flirt, and I ain't wanna make her feel low and blue like a Smurf. So on the low, had to do my dirt. Yeah, she dancing on my jeans and I'm dusting off my shirt. I said, do you know how much my chain is worth? And according to my calculation, the dude over there to the left is hating. Got my nerd shades on, so what you saying? Swagging on them haters till they can't hate again. I'm like, dang, can I get some oxygen?
Put my nerd shades on. Put my nerd. Put my nerd shades on. 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 Put my nerd shades on.
Swagging on them with my Steve Urkel frames. Swag on point, and you have no aim. Hit me up, yep, J King is the name, and I'm feeling so frosty with my icy chain. No one can stop me, I'm a superhero. Ice on my arm looking like Sub-Zero. Ziploc freezer bag, no seal rapper. Just like that, I'm a fresh new rapper. My swag rocks in your ugly ass house. Nerd shades on, call me Millhouse. Blinded by the light with a sun on my wrist. Nerd frames on my eyes looking like a floppy disk.
Put my nerd shades on. Put my nerd. Put my nerd shades on. 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 Then I'm swagging on them. I put my nerd shades on. Then I'm swagging on them. Put my nerd shades on. Then I'm swagging on them. Put my nerd shades on. Then I'm swagging on them. Put my nerd shades on. Then I'm swagging on them. Put my nerd shades on. Then I'm swagging on them. Put my nerd shades on. Then I'm swagging on them. Put my nerd shades on. Then I'm swagging on them.
J9 is my little homie.